What's up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. If I seem a bit perturbed, it's because I am, and it's nobody's fault but my own. I just spent a few hours making an excellent video with images, graphics, everything like that, stating on who I think the new legendary character is going to be. I was like, it can only be one of two characters. I gave you a whole bunch of information about these characters, where I think you can achieve them, what they're going to do for the game. And as I'm editing, as I'm uploading this video to YouTube, there's a post that states, we're going to let you guys know a day early. Legendary Chewbacca is coming out. And ironically, it was original trilogy Chewbacca or Jabba the Hutt were the two characters I mentioned that I think was coming out. As I'm uploading it, Arnold posts this great, here, we're going to let you guys know a day early. Here's the character. I just wasted 2 hours making an awesome video that I can't even post. Oh. Okay, I'm going to calm down a little bit now. And we're going to just do my backup plan, which is a how to mod video. You guys like these. Sorry for the venting. I had to do it. I should have posted it yesterday. I should have made it and posted it yesterday. That's what I should have done. My mistake. It is all my fault. So let's go in and look at how to mod Darth Sion. You guys like these videos, and I'm going to show you how you should mod him. Now, I actually mod him differently than what I'm going to show you here. As a person that just farmed Darth Sion, want to use him in your Sith arena. By the way, if you don't have him Zeted, you need to Zeta him. As you can see, when I got the Gear 12 Plus, I actually put those two pieces on him. When you look at the basic, it says speed and defense. Yes, speed is great. Get as much speed on him as possible. Defense is good as well. But I find as a tank, because he is a dark side Sith tank, you want him to last. You want him to be able to survive the battle. And therefore, I end up putting a health set with protection. It gives me bonus health. It gives me bonus protection. The speed could be better. It's 228. You know, if you could get him to 255, that's excellent. Oh, I guess I forgot to turn my notifications off. Also, as I let them back on, so you're going to maybe see a snap here or there, you know, stuff like that. Just ignore it, okay? Exactly, just ignore it, Nate. Nate, you're in the video, okay? Awesome. Okay, so, again, I have a complete protection health set on him here with protection in the primary of the circle, the cross, and the triangle. So you can exchange in some tanks the primary set. You can put protection in the arrow as well, but we do want some speed on him. And of course, I do have decent speed in the secondaries of these mods. So the way to go is to mod him to have him be survivable. You want him to last because he can do massive damage when you get his held by hatred. He does a dispel, which is excellent for facing some of these new Bastila teams. And when he gets held by hatred, he's able to do more damage with the Dark Rage, the Torment, etc. And the Zeta is on the Lord of Pain, which states at the end of each turn, Sion inflicts pain for 3 turns on enemies who damaged him that turn. It states he's a tank, so therefore mod him like a tank. But because I like to bend the rules a little bit and have fun, and I don't have Traya, I actually do something a bit different on him, and I will show you how I mod him. Again, a lot of the people out watching this are not going to recommend this, but again, I like to have fun, and I'm going to show you exactly how I mod him. This is my Protection Vection. I just named it that because it sounded cool. And we're going to go over and we're going to look at crushing crit damage. And this is the loadout that I put on him. Okay, and I have a lot of fun at it. When he gets held by hatred, before I show you this, which gives him that 100% health, 100% turn meter, and it ends up giving him 25% critical chance, 100% defense, and 100% offense, he can deal lots of damage. So therefore, I decided to put a crit damage set on him. Yes, unorthodox, but fun to use. If you want to try this out, go ahead. For the beginner, I would go with the health and protection mods, but I'm going to show you what I do here. Because I need lots of speed on him, I give my fastest crit damage mods. I'm going to slice these pretty soon too, because I've been slowly gaining, getting the guild currency, and which I could be using on, other gear that I use, which is probably more important. I've been spending it on those little, upgrade for the guild. We'll just go in here. You'll look at it right here. What are these things right here? Yeah, the Mark II pulse modulators. I'm spending my guild currency on those because just another thing to spend guild currency on the game. Not like I should be farming young Han Solo, you know, to get the solo characters rounded out. No. Okay, but again, as you can see here, the square is always offense, primary, and I have a plus 17 speed in the secondary because speed is very, very important on Sion. You want him to be able to go, to constantly dispel, to constantly go through and do damage before he gets held by hatred, but also when he gets held by hatred. I have, again, the diamond is always the defensive primary stat with a 13 speed, and as you see in the secondary stats, I have 3.92% protection. I have 2.23% defense in the square. I've made sure to really focus on my secondaries when boosting him as well. I have this primary stat as a health. Some people like to go protection, which is probably more reasonable, but again, I'm looking at the plus 17 speed and the plus 2.77% tenacity. That helps big time. We're going to go over to the cross. Now, this is where I change things up. I have had an offensive mod on him before, but I decided to put protection because he is a tank, and he gets that plus 12 speed on there. So he's able to do, you know, the best of both worlds. The triangle is, of course, a crit damage triangle primary stat, and I sliced it so I get it to 42% crit damage. It has a 16 speed in the secondary as well, and I give him a speed primary with some bonus crit chance, protection, offensive potency, and again, this helps tremendously because you still want him fast. We will look at his physical damage. It's 3,670. That's a really good, you know, physical offense, physical damage, and that's what he does, and I have a ton of fun with him. I'm going to go into battle with this mod set, because this is what I run him as. But first, let's slice one of these mods. Just for you guys, we're going to come in, we're going to slice one of these mods, and which one should I do? Should I give him some bonus protection, some bonus health? I know when you give the bonus health, he gains a lot of health. Or do I want to give him some more offense? Because I'm an offensive-minded guy. Let's slice the square here. Most people would say, slice the arrow, you're going to get that plus 2 speed. I'm in the mood to give a little bit more, you know, offense. Although, seriously, you should slice the arrow if you're the one slicing it. So we're going to go in here, we're going to click slice. He gets a, I get a plus 1 on speed, plus 4 offense, health, and then it goes from 5.88 to 8.5 offense. This is amazing. As I've been farming the Mark 1 amplifiers and the Mark 1 capacitors, I've just been saving those up. And of course, I'll have to start farming the Mark 2 pulse modulators and just keep farming those. I've been saving up on this. I haven't been farming a lot of mods, which I probably should have, because with all the energy that we're spending right now, you know, we know these Knights of the Old Republic characters are going to be needed for a legendary character. And they're basically saying, hey, you know what, we're going to allow you to refresh twice on each thing because, you know, you can spend 25 crystals. So I've been spending all my crystals on regular energy and ship energy, plus my three upgrades of the Cantina energy to get that full. I haven't been upgrading the mod energy whatsoever because I just don't have the crystals. So I've been using the 165 or whatever I get every day, use it, then let it go, just to get the mod pieces. Okay? So, yes, I'm enjoying. I should have done that. So we're going to go into battle here. I'm going to show you how I use my Sion. And we're going to face, let's see, who do I want to face here? Let's face this youngling team right here. It has Nest. We're going to see how this works. But it doesn't have Thrawn, so they can't fracture one of my characters, which is huge. So I always swap turn meter right away with Sion so he can dispel. Come in here, dispel. And now I get to increase everybody's cooldowns. Because I increase their cooldowns, it allows me to fracture somebody other than Nihilus. And I don't want Isolate to be put on anybody. A lot of people say, you gotta fracture Sion. I fracture Traya. Because I don't want Isolate to spread. Otherwise, it's going to increase the cooldowns of Sion and Nihilus, which I don't want. And now it's time to just keep hitting their Sion. He has Shock and Pain, which is nice. Okay, come on. Why are we missing? There's no whiffing. We just whiffed. Stun? Can't get a stun. That's a shame. Okay. See, now I'm going to be able to use Annihilate. Oh, exactly. I couldn't quite get there. That's the way the game goes. I couldn't get another... Oh, but this is nice, because here's what we're going to do. Oh, shoot, I forgot. He increased it. Mistake by me. I thought I'd get to the Annihilate right away. But we can fracture their Nihilus, which is nice. Their Sion uses Held by Hatred. Maybe I should have fractured him, but... Again, I don't want to get annihilated myself. Now, here's what's nice, is now Sion's going to be able to start doing damage. I'm going to be forced to annihilate their Sith Trooper. Are you kidding me? No, I'm actually not going to do it. That may have been dumb, but I need to save Annihilate for Sion or Nihilus. Nice. I'm definitely going to annihilate Nihilus, because now I feel like the match is won, because they can't annihilate any of my characters. This worked well because I saved up. I can increase everybody's cooldowns again. And now I can fracture Traya, so I can keep any isolates away. And now is when the heavy-duty hitting can come in. I'm actually going to go back to Nest. Yeah, I'm going to show you how much damage I can do to Nest. And of course, she gained some protection. But I wanted to show you that I could do some damage to her, because their Sion was just going to use Held by Hatred again right away. Can I get a stun? Close. Good. And this is what's nice about Nest, guys, is when she counters and she uses her basic, she can wipe away Taunt. I kind of wanted to keep him stunned there. We'll get rid of him, which is working nice. Okay, let's take Sith Trooper out. I may be kind of taking these people out in an unorthodox way, but I want to show you how I use Sion to do damage. Look at right there, he did 1884 just with that. Let's go back and hit Nest. Oh, she'll gain protection. I better try to work on Trey here. Let's use this again. Increase everybody's cooldowns. And let's hit Nest. I'm trying to get it, but she keeps gaining that protection. Look at how much damage I did to Traya there. That's why I use him, guys, this way. A lot of times he can wipe out Nest. She's going to keep gaining protection here because she hasn't gone yet, and this is going to take about 5 minutes because she's fractured. Okay, become unfractured, please, so you can use a move. Go. This is what is a pain. Okay, good. Nihilus got Annihilate. That's how I use him. I use him to do massive damage. And let me tell you, when I use him in the Sith Raid, I sometimes use a Vader lead. And I can do lots and lots of damage that way. When I get him to Held by Hatred. Is there a Jedi team I could face here somewhere so I can show you how I'm able to do that too? No, I showed you how I worked with Traya. You saw some of the big hits. Wasn't as good as they could be. But I mod him that way because that's the way I have fun. And I like to see him, trust me, when he gets Held by Hatred and uses it against a Traya with Pain, he can one-shot them. So, to recap, again, the best way for the average player to mod Sion is with health and protection or speed. Like they said, defense is great. I just prefer to put protection on first. And then I have him with the crushing crit damage. And that's the way I do it. If you want to give it a shot, great. That's what this game is about having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please smash the subscribe button, like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to every video that I post, and leave comments in the comment section below. I'm going to have a few of you that comment that I'm stupid, I'm an idiot, I can't believe you put Gert damage on him, he's a tank. I understand. Again, I'm able to get first in arena every day. That's the way it goes. And for those of you that want to leave positive comments in the comment section below, feel free to do that as well. Otherwise, peace out, and may the Force be